master. Cling to self, and thou shalt not find him. Abandon self, and lo, the master abideth with thee. The impure have no eyes to see the pure. The darkness cannot penetrate the light, and immortality is hidden from that which is perishable. Therefore, leave that to which thou clingest. Yield up thy desires, and the satisfaction of the master shall fill thee. Yield up thy opinions, and the light of the master shall illumine thee. Go not after the evanescent and the perishable, and thou shalt enter into the possession of the eternal and imperishable. Thou shalt become one with the master, and shalt dwell with him in immortality. The master waiteth, yea, eternally waiteth. Patience is his name. He departeth not from compassion, and where righteousness abides, there dwelleth he. Hidden is he in love. Come unto love, and thou shalt find him. The light of wisdom envelopeth him. Purify thine understanding, and thou shalt know him. The glory of truth covereth him up. Relinquish self, and thou shalt see his form. Why perceivest thou not the truth? Why hearest thou not the voice of the master? Thou perceivest not the truth because of thine own errors. Thou hearest not the master's voice, because the voices of self clamour loudly within thee. As clouds hide the face of the sun, so the clouds of error hide the face of the master. Yea, the thick clouds of sin, they shut him out from men. Who then shall see the master? Who shall comprehend him? Who shall dwell with him? Who shall hear his voice? Even he who is of a pure heart, who is gentle, compassionate, and infinitely patient, who returneth meekness for anger, love for hatred, forgiveness for abuse, and silence for condemnation. Clothe thyself therefore in the garment of humility, acknowledge thine errors, even thine inmost sins. Thus confessing thyself, thou shalt find the way of love, and finding love, thou shalt find the master, and finding the master, thou shalt be at rest. Deny thyself, subdue thyself, conquer thyself. Let not goodwill depart from thee. Be at peace with all, yea, even with the beasts. So shall the highest truth take up its abode within thee. Unto thee the heart of the master shall be revealed. Sorrow and suffering and fear and doubt shall flee far from thee, and the knowledge of immortality shall fill thy heart with peace. Thus is the heart of the master made known. Thus is he revealed unto them that are ready to receive him. Instruction concerning the law. To the humble and the faithful, to them that are seeking humility and faith, there is one supreme law, even the law of good. Think not that which is evil. Say not that which is evil. Do not that which is evil. Think that which is good. Say that which is good. Do that which is good. So shalt thou come to know the law. By no other way can it be comprehended. The knowledge of the law maketh the heart glad. It filleth the mind with joy. It destroyeth all sorrow. Suffering ceases for him who knows the law. Sin and grief and affliction leave him, and wheresoever he goes, peace follows him. Happy is he who has perceived the law. Blessed is he who practices it. Divine is he who has become one with it. Come, thou that searchest, weary and almost hopeless, prostrate thyself in the dust of obedience. Deny thyself to the uttermost. Leave all that thou art proud of. Yea, sacrifice all. So shalt thou put on the yoke of lowliness, and shalt thou enter into a knowledge of the law. Then shalt thou come to know the three names of the law of good. The first is justice, the second, righteousness, the third, love. Men, loving self, deny these lofty names, and having no knowledge of the law of good, wandering in the dark, they fall into treacherous places, and fear and doubt and sorrow and suffering dwell with them. Practice the inward righteousness, and thou shalt see the ineffable glory of the three names. Thou shalt comprehend the law of good, and bliss and peace shall fill thee. To know the law, to obey the law, to practice the law, This only is salvation. This only is emancipation from error and unrest. Supremely glorious is the law of good. Supremely peace-giving is the knowledge of the law. Supremely blessed is he whose pilgrim feet walk in obedience with the law. He who says, I will no more cling to self, I will no more engage in strife, I will no more retaliate, I will no more judge and condemn. Hitherto I have clung to self, I have sought to gratify self, I have defended and protected myself. But now I will abandon self, I will sacrifice and not defend myself. Yea, utmost crucifixion shall be mine. I will love all men, and only myself will I condemn. The garment of humility shall cover me, righteousness and love shall be my protection, even in the highest will I take my refuge. Goodwill shall be my guide, compassion shall not depart from me, and the divine gentleness of truth shall guide my thoughts and actions. Thus will I cease from sin, thus will I practice the highest good. He who thus resolves shall know the law of good shall he comprehend. The fullness of its majesty shall be revealed to him, and from all evil shall he be protected. Therefore let a man believe in good, let him cling to good, let him practice good. He will thus come to comprehend himself. Comprehending himself, he will comprehend the universe. He will thus arrive at peace. When a man's body is defiled, does he not wash it and make it clean? When a man's heart is defiled, let him likewise wash it and be clean. 5 are the waters which wash away sin. Purity, which washes away all indulgences and lusts. Pity, which washes away all self-seeking and indifference. Humility, which washes away all prejudice and pride. Joy, which washes away all covetousness and envy. Love, which washes away all hatred and condemnation. Whosoever will, let him come and be clean. The waters are ready and waiting. Blessed he is who is free from sin. He knows the supreme law of good and dwells in peace.